Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Edimus, and we're going to be playing a little bit of RuneScape today. This stream is going to be a little shorter than normal. I am starting later than normal, so my apologies on that one. But we're still going to have a ton of fun, ladies and gentlemen. Big goal here for today is just kind of continue working on trim. We are still working on our road to 20 bill. We are currently sitting at around 4.5 to 5 bill spread across the account. We have some things in merchants, got a little bit of gold in liquid cash, got some cash in investments from a while ago. Like, for example, I bought a festive Aurora party hat, went for like 900 mil during Christmas, and I'm holding on to it to see how much it gains while we're going for this 20 bill grind as well. So for the what I would like to do for today is go ahead and check out some of my things I need to do for trim that are time locked. So I gotta check out my ports, gotta check on a few other materials as well. And then I would like to do some clue scrolls too, because I definitely need to go ahead and get those knocked out. Slowly chip those away, because I still need to get the full Globetrotter outfit. Maybe get lucky, open up some caskets. I need to get a couple shorts out, because I've actually been really enjoying doing clue scrolls. And I do like 5 or 10 at a time. No need to go ahead and go crazy, stack a billion caskets or none. But I do enjoy doing me some clue scrollers. So we're gonna go ahead and do some of those as well tonight. See if we can get And then I've been really loving range with the combat update. I think range is honestly, I know for a lot of people, all the top end, the goats, they fucking hate it. If you're very good at the video game is not being good to you right now. And what I mean by that is like there is a lot because of the giant sweeping combat changes, right? It's disruptive. It's disruptive to anybody that is very good at the game because it's taking away everything that they knew how to do, the basis of it, right? And that in itself is really hard to adapt to, right? Because you're changing a behavior. And again, myself, I kind of feel that frustration too. I was doing 500% Zamorak with my boys Shrizo and Siske. Now, mind you, Shrizo and Siske are the fucking guys I did 2K Zamorak with on a daily basis last summer. Regular fucking killers. I got like 500 kills of high-end raid Zamorak under my belt. They got me prepped for 4K. Like, we know what the fuck we're doing. And ever since these changes, we ran like 2 hours yesterday. Legit PP slapping all the way around, brother. We could not get shit done. Like, we just kept fucking dying. There was a couple bugs. So the smoke cloud bug happening, to my understanding. So we just weren't getting lucky on that one. But, like, dude, it's still kind of a mess. They're trying to get through, right? But, in my eyes, to be very honest, I'm not really worried about it too much because to me it's like combat was getting stale. Combat was getting really stale to me. It was the same fucking rotations, the same exact shit all the time. And honestly, it felt like a lot of input for not a lot of reward. Mind you, I'm an above average mid-tier player, right? I can do regular hard content and still get like my ass kicked by what should be easy content like Telos. So it'll always be an ongoing cycle of like you are the student, then you're the master, you are the student, you're the kind of thing. For me at least, because I take breaks from this game, I'm not gonna always be the most prominent on it. So I know a lot of people having a hard time with it. And I also know the Aura blog came out today too. Was kind of interested about that. I didn't read through the whole thing. I got a little TLDR from my buddy. But overall, it doesn't look too terrible. Doesn't look too terrible. Hello, hello. Welcome back, Shamio. Nice to see you guys. Twitch crashed? Did it really? Why did Twitch crash? Hold on. So DK Grind all got 2 B rings in 20 minutes? Nice, brother. Hell yeah. Are we still crashed on Twitch? Because I don't have anything on my end that we crashed. How about now? I think we should be okay now. Bob, I hope you get some luck on there, big dog. Shammy, nice to see you, dude. I'm doing good, Shammy. We're doing good. We're just talking about a few things. I like that at the beginning of stream to get these, trying to get these things figured out. Premium, I'm glad you're enjoying the vertical stream. Yeah, I got that set up not too long ago. It was I liked it. I like it for the folks that like who it's really good for discoverability, but like, bro, it's kind of rough when you are doing it with it's not the greatest. I'll say that. It's not the greatest people you get when it comes to that, unfortunately. What else do I need to do for a daily thing? I need to do like I need to do the monthly effigy shit. Not gonna lie, boys. No idea how to do that. I did it twice, forgot about it. Don't know a thing about it. I haven't done it. But I do want to try and do clue scrolls because I am kind of curious how running clue scrolls is gonna be. I also need to redo my bars, y'all. Like that's probably another thing too. A lot of guys gotta redo their bars, like their ability bars. And that in itself is a pain in the dick. That is a huge pain in the ass to redo ability bars, my guy. Because ability bars take a long time to set up in general, right? It's all your keybinds, it's all your spells and whistles and shit. So that in itself could be like frustrating. I haven't really heard many people saying that they're quitting because of the changes, which I'm kind of glad about. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people took some breaks, maybe revisit it later when you got to relearn anyways. But just always thought about it. Yo, what's up, baby? You think Range is stronger now? What about Mage? Mage is strong as fuck. Mage is strong as fuck, my guy. It's not necessary. Range is, for me, I've heard some crazy damage. We're going to start with some clue scrolls real quick, y'all, because I need to make some money. I got to do my daily clue scrolls or it's never going to happen. But there are so many people are getting really fast times with people getting some really fast times with range. Like there is a 55-second Raksha kill, and he was stuck at like 1 minute 10 beforehand. Like, dude, people are getting PBs. I know, like, people are doing probably not doing things that are much different or much more effort, cognitive brain power compared to what they were doing before, and they're getting faster times. They're getting faster times doing the things they're doing. Now that could be accredited to things. That could be accredited to power creep, like from the changes happening, because now we don't have auras, but combat auras, but we now have our stats now scale up higher, right? So there could be that factor of it, or it could just be that it's just stronger, and that's just how it is. I think it's doing very good. I like all of them. I really don't feel like it's that big of a change. I mean, that big of that I don't really feel like it is the I'm trying to think of the word. It doesn't feel as if I'm weaker. Like I definitely don't feel weaker. You know what I mean? I think it feels stronger because I am doing a little bit less than I was before. I'm not Greco swapping for adrenaline anymore. I'm not using Limitless nearly as much as I was before. I'm not casting as many basic abilities as I was before. Which, when you really think about it, I think is a good thing. Mostly because those were all things I was doing to fill up a different problem. I was using Greco, and I was using Greco because I kept running out of adrenaline, and it was an available buff to me that was just there. But it was something I had to learn to adapt to do. I was using Limitless because, well, I guess Limitless is a little weird one because it was an ability that was expensive to buy, first and foremost. It wasn't cheap. It was like 500 mil when I bought it because that was the value that it provided. It was 500 mil worth of value. But now, Limitless is only for defensives, which, mind you, Limitless for defensives is not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing that Limitless is tied to just defensives. Because those defenses will save your life. There's a lot of instances where you might need to use a reflect. You might need to use a debilitate. But those are the only two, or devotion, right? So those are really important things. I think, and then what was the last thing I said? It was something else. I don't remember the last thing I said was, but I think people just feel like they're just doing the same. They're gonna end up doing the same rotations that they were before. And to be very honest, I guarantee you, most players, I'm not, again, everybody who watches content is usually like the 5% of players of the rest of everybody else. Like, it's really usually not going to be that many people all the time, right? That end up watching as much content. But a lot of times, it's just you're going to be using less abilities, doing more damage. I think this is a great baseline. And then 1 or 2 years, we're going to have more abilities, more passives, more changes. And it is re-establishing a standard so that when they start adding more content, they can do more things with it. I did see one comment, though, that someone was like, yo, dude, what the flying fuckaroonies, guys? There's no... God damn it. It was something like how they're doing auras. But it's crazy. Limitless was very insane. They need to get Necro is very strong. Now, that is a big problem, though, Aquaman. If they straight up... So the problem is this. That is a very, very, very valid concern. Italian, what's up, baby? Yeah, auto setup bars are pretty good. Late night streaming, it's gonna be pretty short. This stream's gonna be a little shorter than normal. Because I started late. I hung out with the wife. Also, a little update for you guys. I'm gonna be out of town for like 3 weeks. So I will not be streaming for like 3 weeks. So as much as I love you, do not drop me a sub. Don't give me no membership, no nothing. At least on Twitch, because I'm not gonna provide you any value in the next month. Once this weekend comes by, because I'm gonna be gone. All right, I'm gonna be working. So I won't be available for a while. So don't use your subs. Don't give me your primers. Don't give me that shit. Just let it lapse, and then when I come back in April, then give me your money. All right. I don't want you spending your money on me, and then I can't provide you shit. So, but I will be bringing my laptop, and I am transferring a bunch of videos to my hard drives, so that I can edit while I'm on the road. So then, because then I'll have a little bit of downtime to where I can edit videos, right? Because I would like to get some shorts out. I would like to edit a few other videos. I have like 3 videos worth for Final Boss. I could probably get 1 or 2 things because this is my last week's school list, y'all. I'm literally going to a school. I'm gonna be going to a school next week, and then my actual college courses start next week too. So I'm gonna be doing my best, but I'm gonna be kind of busy, right? So I gotta make sure I prioritize what needs the training stuff and then my college courses. So as long as I have some time to get out there and be able to do stuff while I'm in the States, and as well be able to make some content, I'll be happy to do that for sure. Tony, what's up, buddy? What's the plan this stream? Just gonna do some clues. I'm doing a couple clues just for right now, and then I plan to do a little bit of next and try out a few other pieces of content for right now. Sony, hope you're doing good, buddy. Welcome in. Where am I going? I don't have a catheter teleport. I need to actually probably change some of these teleports. Where's the closest teleport to this? Sentinel outfit? Is that Yanil? It's Sears Village. It's Sears Village. So the best one... I don't think I have a Amulet of Nature. So I'd have to be Sears Village. There it is. Doing Rathis? Not so much. Nice, dude. How's you gonna get it? I'll check it. Hey, bro. The stuff that is. Hey, man, that's fine. I just want to give you a heads up, though, because I don't want people spending money on me, and then I can't provide for them. So, you know what I mean? So I'm hearing as my watch streak will be safe for a while. It will be safe for a little bit, KJ. I won't be able to. Yo, Kane, what's up, baby? Pleasure to see you, big dog. Also, certain some things will get tweaked over time, but no major. I don't think they're gonna get major nerfs either. I don't think they're gonna be major nerfs. I expect some nerfs. I expect some buffs. I expect a couple buffs. Because so range is pretty strong. Range is pretty strong, but it's, again, I don't think they want range to be like a gate-kept style. Like, the beta started with range. And it doesn't seem to be landing in the same spot that they want all the other combat styles to be at. So I think that they're going to end up buffing range a little bit. Not sure how. Maybe buffing Gale Shot to last like an extra... I think it lasts like 9 seconds, 7 seconds right now. Make it last 10. And then maybe buff the base damage of it so it's a little bit more on-hit damage. But, who knows? I don't want them to buff things or tweak things too much right now, because I think they should balance it around the next piece of content that comes out. I think we're at a good baseline for the most part. Aldo, what's up, big dog? Do you have a guide that shows all the ability bars and stuff? I've been struggling with that. I have like 5 empty boxes where I can put other stuff. I haven't put anything else at all yet. Yo, what's up, Freedom? Animation on super smooth. I haven't seen many of those ones. Darnie, thank you so much for the follow, my guy. Welcome in. Appreciate it, homie. For the bar, watch your Veneris Mercies video. Do you think it's still worth picking up with the combat update? So, Shammy, when it comes to the Veneris Mercy, I don't know, man. I see most people doing Dragon Claws because it gives you that 4th hit, and you have so much adrenaline from Meteor Strike now that you're not banking on critical strikes. So it might be better to use Dragon Claws now. I don't take my word on it because I haven't tested it yet, but that's what I've seen. So for right now, I will go with Dragon Claws until either you see somebody else make a video on it or you decide to do some testing for yourself. I've tried them. I've used the Veneris Mercy. I've always liked it because I find it more fun to use. Not really caring too much about the damage output that I need necessarily, but I do think that it's a pretty good weapon regardless if you have it. I'm pretty pumped for the changes. Think it's a step in the right direction at least. I agree, Chase. Chasing pairs with Justin. I appreciate that, my guy. That definitely sounds like our YouTube channel. I've also been out of the loop. So what is the new Magic EOF? So the Magic EOF right now is still the Emberton Ember Staff. It's still the Ember Staff, and then or the Ivan Staff. So the Ivan Staff though now it attacks, and instead of it being instantly like instant attack, it now is a it has some ticks that you have to wait now. I think it's like the same amount of ticks that the Ember Staff does. So I would do Ember Staff with an ABS, because when you use all of your thresholds, you use all of your abilities and stuff, you have a little bit of extra adrenaline left over. So using an Armored Battle Staff and an EOF is actually not that bad, because you can fish for a lot of crits still with using FSOA buff with the extra 15 to 35% critical strike damage, and then the fucking what's it called, dude? The Grim 12% crit chance. So spamming out a bunch of autos probably isn't going to be that bad. So you could do that too. That's what I've seen. I don't know if there's any other EOFs that people are using. ABS is back, yes sir. The right knee shifts back and forth. New combat sets like the Dragon Breath, for example. The right knee shifts. Okay, report that. That might just be a bug. That could just be a bug. Is the combat update live yet? It is, Llama. Yes sir. I do wish they would improve the performance in this area. Like Varrock, Lumbridge, like the Misthalin area, it looks really, really pretty. It has terrible performance though. Like it's really, really laggy. I have a 4090 computer, and I was running this game smoothless. It was smooth, like butter. But now, ever since I updated these areas, they are very, very, very laggy. So I kind of wish they would update these guys and fix them. And it's taking a little long. They fixed them a little bit, not nearly enough though. And back on RSV after work? No, it's nice, dude. Yeah, the update has been going really well. I think the reception to it has been relatively good. And, like, there's still people. I saw someone do finish GM. Somebody finished Grandmaster the day that it happened. Like, after the update went live. So, obviously, you can still do some stuff. You can still do things. It's still, like, you can still probably do things a little easier. I think a lot of people worry. I think that's fair, though, right? Like, again, we're talking about the habits and everything changing. You're starting on 4. Yeah. I think it's just the optimization of the game. I don't really think it's like necessarily your computer specs. Like you might be able to bring down like your graphics and it won't stutter as much, but like I don't want to have to bring down why am I downgrading my graphics for Something I was running perfectly fine before, you know? Alright, that's one. You like the new blog on a passive and a new way of doing auras? I haven't read it yet, Ice. I want to. I haven't read it yet. I think once we finish up a couple clues, I do think that I will read the blog post. I could go knock out a Slayer task real quick. I have an Edmu Slayer task. Would not mind reading it out. I got a little bit of a TLDR from it. I do want to read it through a little bit, though. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Probably read a good chunk of it, though. I did hear that they're making Vampirism, and they're going to make Penance aspects. So, like how there's Temporal Anomaly, there's Darkness, and Animate Dead. They're pretty much going to make Vampirism and Penance versions of those. They last 12 minutes at a time. I don't really know if I like that it's just like 12 minutes at a time. I guess it's for the combat the AFK shit, but I don't know. I still think the best course of action when it came to fixing those guys was definitely going to be doing helmet augments. I think helmet augments made a lot more sense. Because in a helmet augment, one, you can make a whole new slot of shit to put in a helmet augment. That's sick as fuck. But, I don't know. I think aspects are just not readily competed with right now. And I think later when they become more and more competitive for things, it'll be a little harder. I did read some of it, though. And I did like the explanation of like why they're removing auras. And it was like, dude, they have literally no fucking lore. You just all of a sudden get stronger. Like I like everything else in this game that you unlock is you're stronger because you've played the game. And I fuck with that, right? I think that makes a lot more sense that things should be stronger like in a canonic sense, right? You unlock ancient curses because you find this Antiston ritual and do that shit in there. You unlocked ancient spells and Saren spells because Saren's good favor or some shit. And then I've unlocked ancient spells from doing finding that treasure shit, that giant thing in the desert. Like that makes you may not know it, but you know you did something in the world to earn these powers. You went and did archaeology and discovered these powers. Like I can get behind that. It don't gotta be like world-ending, world-saving type shit. It could just be like, yo, dude, holy fuck, I stumbled across a magic rock. Now I am the rock. You know what I mean? I think when it has a canonical thing, that's cool. That's a lot better. Then, oh my god, I paid my membership for 6 months. I can now suck the blood of my enemies and never die. I think that's a lot better. I don't know how you would helmet augment vampirism. Like, it just be like your head just becomes an auto sucker 7,000. Which is crazy. But I mean, if it's canon, it's canon. It's a canon event. It's like at work, but always time to get home and swoosh. Appreciate it, dude. Hey, dude, homie. Appreciate to see you, man. Can you activate more than one aspect at a time? No, Justin. You can only get one at a time. So that's why it's kind of a bummer. That you're kind of stuck with them. You'll be stuck with them, dude. But I'll try monitor, and now I see so much more. It's awesome, Cruzy. I love that shit, dude. Not even the more. I'm just glad that they're gone. That you don't have to cancel hours for some reason. Or if somebody needs a 15-minute break at PVM, they don't feel like... I like that too a lot, KJ. I agree. I've always hated that. Like, I feel like PVM can be really fluid. I think PVM should be really, really fluid. Because, like, people's times and schedule are really fluid. I've done old school... when I play other games with people, right? When I play League of Legends, right? I know it could be either 15 minutes... Excuse me. It could either be 15 minutes or an hour. Like you're signing up to do it for that amount of time and you know it. If I play Call of Duty, I know I'm signing up for like maybe either like 10-minute matches or a whole like day. Because there's nothing really timing me to how much time I could play. You know what I mean? I like that there's no time limit. That is really nice. Like Blood Fury? What's wrong with Blood Fury? I'm not sure what Blood Fury is. Man, am I still dropping on the Twitch thing, or am I good? I don't think I should be dropping frames on the Twitch thing anymore. I feel like actually should be offensive, one defensive, one supportive. I think that aspects should be more utility based, in rather than straight up offensive defensive. I guess that can't really happen because darkness is dodging. That's defensive. Oh, it's definitely over here. Like darkness is defensive, animate dead is defensive, temporal anomaly is offensive because it resets attacks. Sorry, it resets ability cooldowns, and that is offensive in nature. So that could be kind of hard. I'm gonna play through this song. We'll see how it sounds. I'm not a huge fan of this song at the moment. Yo, Jen, thank you so much for the raid, my guy. Welcome in. My name is Ed Moose. Everybody coming in. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you had a fantastic stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, big dog. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing? How you doing, Sneaky Tom? What's up, baby? How you guys doing today? Hope you're doing fantastic. Appreciate you stopping by. How was your stream today, friend? What'd you get up to? Miss General, welcome in. Pikey, welcome in. Titus Plague, welcome in. How you liking the comment update, Eddie? It's going good. I really like it. I've been really enjoying it. I know I'm doing clue scrolls right now and not doing anything comment related, but I've been really enjoying it. We just got done talking about like just general feelings for the whole update. Talking about the new Aura update that's gonna be coming through. I like it a lot. Tommy, my bad, bro. Appreciate you correcting me. Thank you. Is that an add-on for clue scrolls or something? It is cruisy, yes. If you want an add-on, so the add-on is this actually. I have a clue trainer right here, and then this is helping me do the clue scrolls. So I'm just following like what this says on the map. So like right now, it's telling me to go over to the archaeology spot for my my compass clue, and you just walk over here, and then you can and it does it for you. So it makes it really easy. It makes clue scrolls a really chill activity to do. Looking cruising to 10 elites and nothing. Again, opening up 1,000. Nice, dude. Good luck, man. Another Tom IRL and don't like when we get confused. That's fair, Tommy. I don't know that, Tom, but that's fair. Appreciate you letting me know. Hope you're well, homie. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. I was gonna do 50 hearts today, but decided just to farm melee instead. How's that feeling? Would be nice to get some log runs. Dude, it'd be really nice. I don't know to get. I haven't had any log runs, dude. Is one of the biggest things. I've never gotten any kind of broadcast from Clue Scrolls. I'd really like to. I think I'm coming up on 150 elites, and like that's nothing. But I see so many people. I saw a dude in my Discord got 100. I think it was like 100. What was it? Pencil got like 150, 198. Completed Clue Scrolls, and he got a blood dye. Got a blood dye, man. Oh my god, I want a blood dye. I'm trying to figure out what the best way for Flaws Zucker when new comment. I don't think it would be that hard. I studied this clue, I bet, dude. Yeah, we're just gonna do a handful of them. I'm still doing Big Game Hunter to try and get this unlocked, but we'll see. Be really nice to get something though. What'd you get up to today, dude? Oh my god. No. There has to be a better teleport for me to get around instead of me surging around. Probably Shifting Tombs is the better one. AFK Abyssal Beast with no prayers or auras. Since Bailey had built-in healing with the bleed. Isn't that kind of nice, though? Isn't that kind of nice to be able to do Abyssal... Oh, no, that's not Abyssal Lords, though. Abyssal Lords are pretty good. Get a third age die a few days ago on 1,043. That's fucking sick, my guy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. For any progress for elites, the average is 1 in 330. Thank you so much, Elite. Appreciate that, dude. I did not know that. That's actually not that bad. I think it just feels bad because I don't do clues that quickly as compared to a lot of people. I am definitely still trying to work through the get through the Big Game Hunter. I need the totem piece, dude. It's my last the Big Game Hunter totem piece is the very last one I need. And then we're good. Which is a little bit of a shame. Caves underneath the lumber. So, Alright, brother. I said that mega quick. That's tons of clue scrolls to do, but I want the add-on. What's the name of it? I didn't even say the name. You're good. So the add-on for this thing is called Clue Trainer through Alt-1. So you look up Alt-1 RuneScape 3. You get an add-on. You get like a little website. And then on there, you download Alt-1. And then there is another thing called Clue Trainer. I don't think I said the name, Cruzy, so I don't think you missed anything. You're good, dude. Better just use Penance Pattern. Penance Pattern is pretty solid. Passage of the Babies? Yeah, the Passage of the Abyss is pretty good. I think Passage of Babies is pretty funny. Better start a new Snowflake main account inspired by old school leagues yesterday? Oh! How does that work, though? Is it like a restricted account? I could never play a restricted account, bro. I could never do it. I've never been a huge fan of at least like me doing a restricted account. Because I get too frustrated. Like when it comes to inconvenient shit, not really a fan of that. At least not in RuneScape. I've never really liked restricted accounts for myself. Only ones that have kind of intrigued me when it comes to restricted accounts are skillers and 1 defense or low defense accounts. There's a guy with Golden Reaper. Insane Final Boss. And he's a level 1 pure, defense pure. And he's like, the armor he's rocking is like level 1 necromancy robes for the dodge chance. And then like silver hawk boots because it's like the strongest, best in slot boots. It's crazy. And you got Golden Reaper, dude. It's crazy. Getting all the logs in the game with like that low defense. I commend that, dude. That's wild. Can I fit them to add for the new add-ons? For the tell them of the plugins? The plugins would be cool. I'm excited to see what people can make up with for the plugins. I think the plugins would be a pretty big thing. Dude, look at the stuttering of this. Oh my god. Terrible. God damn, this thing's gotta fix its performance, dude. Abysmal. Alright, it's definitely lower. Right in his back corner. Beautiful. Was that 3? It used to be a third one. That's crazy. The puzzle skipping tickets are, how much are these? 1.5 mil each, and it saves people like 5 seconds. That is insane. That is insane. It's restricted, but with G access and for good reason. I start the game with a skill of my choice unlocked and a region locked to Mistalin and Karamja. With the goal to unlock the entire game, region locks double in price starting at 1 mil, and skill is 1.5 in price starting at 100k. At the end of the account, I have to spend 30-40 bill just to unlock the game. I'm giving all the GP to my main to get off the account and put back bond money for other accounts. Wow. Damn. That's cool. You're gonna make a YouTube series out of that? That'd be sick. Yeah, only having one aspect is kind of sad, dude. Oh, dude. I only use puzzle skip boxes for elite puzzles, master towers, and oh, you can use them master towers too. Those take long enough for me to make the skips worth it. Cards have rather few puzzle boxes. Okay. What I would like to do, I need to start getting into like 100 of Maskets, or like 500% of Maskets, so I can go ahead and try and get a feel for what they would with a combat with a flow rotation feels like there. Yeah, I was gonna give myself some space though before the first video because I got a day job. I can't spend as much time recording footage as I would like. I feel that, dude. Been face planting in Brimhaven Dungeon for like 5 hours now since their only agility method. Fuck yeah, bro. Good luck with that, man. Definitely need more YouTube creators though, man. Definitely need more. The space is small. Like also I guess you gotta do it for the love of the game. Because RuneScape doesn't get a lot of views. It really doesn't. When you look at the grand screen of how many views the YouTube videos get, YouTube videos do really good because of two things. It's always old school. Only the videos that do really good are old school players playing the game for the first time. Everybody loves a blind hero, especially a blind hero that's relatable because it comes from a different game. But and then like critique videos that cater to closed-minded opinions, and then guides and tip videos. Those do really good. Congratulations on getting fish, by the way. Thank you so much, Jay. I appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. I'm really glad I got to do that video with for Jagex. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It was cool. I've been seeing your shorts pop on my feed a little more lately. Good to see you on YouTube. Thank you so much, Titan. I appreciate you watching, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been trying to pump them out a little bit more. Shorts do very well. Do really well for growing the channel and also help a lot too. Not a lot of Snowflake account content for RS3 I've noticed, which is interesting. I think it's because I think that's more of like an integral problem, because RuneScape doesn't really cater to the idea of restricted accounts very often, so it doesn't help. Yeah, it makes it a lot harder to support for sure. Yes, sir. I've wanted to make YouTube videos, but I never thought I'd be good at it. Plus, I just got trim. I don't know who would want to watch an almost completed account. So the thing about that, though, right, is like people watch already completed accounts. It's the way you frame it, right? Because for me, when I do like for me, right, one of my favorite videos to make is like for fun videos, right? People always do like seeing like the progress. People love seeing like the shit you're doing. But some of my best was definitely like making masterwork armor, just doing PVM. It just matters how you frame it. If you can make it entertaining for you, you make a video you would want to watch. If you would not want to watch this video, no one's gonna want to watch this video. So I think that's the main part. Look at it at the lens of like what you would want to create. Figure out how to fucking make it, and then make it. I think the biggest thing, at least for me, that I experience all the time, happened to me the night when I was trying to go live. I was like, dude, I don't know if I want to do this tonight. Because I don't know if anybody's going to come by and hang out with me. I don't know if anybody's going to come by and watch this shit. Well, the reality is, like, you never know who's going to end up coming by to watch. It could be 100 people today. It could be 0 people tomorrow. You know what I mean? So just do it anyway. Just do it for you. Say that you did it. Give it like 5 tries. Give 5 videos a try. And after that 5th one, if you just think it's GG's from there and you're not having fun, fuck it. Just get rid of it. Don't do it. I need to get the Leela. I don't know if I have Leela's favorite on me. I don't know if it's on my account. I found most videos. Okay, good. I found most videos I watched for RuneScape guys to help me in game or update patch related changes. Yeah, prototype. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's most people. That's most people. It's very rare. Like, it's not often. Like, for me, I've watched a lot of League of Legends videos. I watch a lot of League of Legends content. But the League of Legends content that I watch ends up being patch videos, ends up being guide videos, ends up being like LCK videos, like the esport videos. I'm not looking for the guy grinding out a diamond. I'm not looking for the guy grinding. I'm not looking for those people. Even though I do watch funny build videos, and that might be the guy that might be in diamond trying to grind it out. I'll watch a funny, like, I'll watch a odd or unique playstyle because, oh, That looks cool. Dude. Oh my god. I think my internet keeps crashing, dude. This fucking German shit. I don't know if you guys are able to catch me. I'm sorry. I know the internet's crashing. But, Prototype as well. Thank you for your first time chat, my guy. Welcome in. Um, depends on how you create it. And like, yeah, if you're going for 5.8, I think if people really like data too. People love data, right? So if you can provide a little bit of data in like all the shit you do as well, like, oh, dude, I was able to get this item. I was able to do this thing by this time, and it saved me this much same as shit. I'm in Germany. I am in Germany. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I lived there for about a year. Traveler's necklace. Interesting. I don't think I've ever been as far. I don't think I've ever gotten this clue step before. Fishing guild? I don't remember when the last time they updated stuff for clue scrolls. I think it's been a long time since I did anything for clue scrolls. Haverly Dungeon? Hellhounds, right? Yeah. Honestly, can't wait for the API. So I don't really know what the API support will end up doing. I have a degree in software engineering. Would love to create some custom game mode support plugins. What kind of plugins would you want to make? I know you want to make the plugin probably for yourself, right? Hey brother, how are you? I recently started doing clue sources and making passes are the best according to Clue Chasers Discord game is changed. Dude, I need to do it too. I need to look into Clue Chasers Discord and like re-optimize a lot of my stuff too. I got like my initial setup from them, but it's been a while. I didn't have everything unlocked at the time. So it would be kind of good. It'd probably be good for me to check out Clue Chasers for that. Dude. Oh my god, y'all. Guys, I might just have to wrap tonight early, dude. I keep disconnecting. I think I've disconnected like 8 times in the last few minutes, dude. It's fucking German internet, dude. I think you're right. You're the only streamer I watch because you're relatable. It's not about being tick perfect or world record times the vibe. So I might try and see it. Honestly, dude, try it. So like highly just try it. Like it's a unique thing. I think it's a really good thing to get into. Like video making in general, would be a really good thing to get into. Um, because it gives you a hobby. It's a different hobby. It's a different skill. Honestly. And I really liked it. I've really liked getting into making content because it has allowed me to learn how to speak in in a better way. Like a lot of times when I'm streaming, I talk really fast. I speak really fast. And that's mostly because it's just me. I speak. Dude, I had to have just crashed right now. Dude, are we back? I don't know if it's letting me log in. It doesn't like me today, Robert, dude. It does not like me today. It's not my friend, dude. I don't know what's going on, but it ain't working for me, dog. I'm very sad to see that this is my life, my reality right now. Because I didn't start streaming till much later tonight. And it's just not working. I think I'm so logged in right now. We're trying to get me logged in. Honestly, it is really nice coming here. I can tell you're more end game than I am skill wise. I feel like, but you don't sweat the details like a lot of PVM sweats. Who cares? You're optimal as long as you're having fun. Exactly. It's a video game. I've always played. That's how I've always played, and how I encourage others to play. That's how the game. That's how the game is best experienced. I thought you were talking to me for like half a second. My name is Robert too. Oh shit! No. That's good to know that you're Robert. But no. There's another guy on the YouTube chat. That's his name is Robert. Jaka, isn't it? Yeah, it's Jacob Robert. I always just call him. I call him like 3 different things. At times I've seen him. But I think this ended up being in your know. I will say though, guys, I love you, but if I keep crashing again, I'm gonna have to wrap it up early, y'all. Because it's gonna happen all night. Usually the way that it works here in Germany, that if you're crashing once, you're crashing all fucking night. It's just gonna keep happening. It won't stop. So we'll keep trying. We'll keep going. We'll give it a go. Good old college try. But if it ends up fucking us, dude, it's GG's. We'll give it a try tomorrow. I know. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think that I really. The only video game, I allow myself to get really fucking sweaty in 2 games at a time, right? And I'm a super sweat. I'm such a sweat in video games that I have almost ruined friendships by how fucking sweaty I am. And I kind of regret it. And the 2 games I allow myself to be the most toxic dickhead on the planet with is League of Legends and the Call of Duty I decided to fixate on. Those are the only 2 games on the planet that I have allowed myself to become the most toxic piece of shit ever. I'm so toxic, in fact, I'm on my 2nd chat ban in League right now. So, like, I know ball. And when it comes to being just playing games for fun, RuneScape is a game for fun. Because, dude, if you're out here sweating, tick manipulating, jerking off the next fucking frame to get the next ounce of DPS so that you can do whatever you need to do, not me. I don't have any incentive until I go for Grandmaster or Master to fucking give a fuck about that. It's not really the fun thing for me. I like big numbers. I like hitting hard. I like drops. That's what I like rare items. I like really niche grinds. That's why I play RuneScape. Not to be a sweat. Not to fucking come out here and just do everything crazy. I'm playing RuneScape to get weird unlocks, to hit big numbers, and be a wizard sometimes. And explore things. That's why I like playing RuneScape. Shit, man, doing clues. Yes, sir, Steve. How you doing, brother? You play old school as well, or just RS3? Bobby, I play old school as well. I'm taking a little break from old school. I played it for like 7 months straight. Had a lot of fun with it. And I haven't really had the desire to touch it again. I do it every now and then. I've done a couple things. I've been slowly working towards my Barrows gloves and a little bit of sailing. But I haven't done much old school since then. I've actually thought about picking up Final Fantasy 14 again, just to see how that game's doing. But I watched a video to see like what the game is looking like nowadays, and it's not looking too good. Last 2 I have like 2 expansions to get through. Only reason I probably play Final Fantasy 14 is like to do PvP because I really like their sieges. They have like a really cool like PvP siege war shit. That was kind of cool. But if I want MMO PvP, it used to be New World. Actually, is a PvP of my choice, or Albion. But I ended up only wanting to play Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 has really good PvP. I played that for like almost a year straight of just world versus world, and the arena. I forgot the name of the arena match that was there, but that was it. That was crazy. That was my favorite shit on the planet, man. Dude, that's all I'm saying. Like, you gotta pick a little bit of sweat shit for yourself, and that's it. Seeing the sweats say that nerd combat is a nerf because they can't camp a combat style and get a PP from it. It's like 5 ticks slower. Yeah, yeah. You will figure out how to optimize it probably in a little bit, and it might be a little better. That it's not that easily optimized that immediately. You know what I mean? Yeah, Guild Wars 2 is really good. Guild Wars 2 is really. I really like Guild Wars 2. I couldn't get behind the art style though. Guild Wars 2 is a really good game, but the only thing that pushed me off of it was the art style. It's not bad. Like, it's not an ugly game, but it lacked a level of, like, charm. The most charming thing in Guild Wars 2 to me was those little people. I forgot the name. They're like little. They're not elves. They're not gnomes. They're not dwarves. I don't know what the fuck they were, but they were like little big-eyed thingies. They're alright. Outside of that, I couldn't get behind it, man. Asherins? Something like that. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it. But yes, probably those things. Yes. I played the cat dudes. Oh my god. The cat dudes are cool, though. The cat dudes are chill. I was a weaver. I was an elemental weaver. And I was elemental weaver, necromancer, and I loved ranger. Ranger was my choice. Only class I got the 80 though, the max level for that one was my weaver. And you know how I got it? I fucking bought a level skip. And I got the level skip, played it for like 2 months, never played again. Because I was like, dude, what's the point? I realized I didn't have an incentive to play. They just took my money and that's it. Boom. You paid to skip a bunch of... yeah, exactly. But it was like, dude, I hated going through it though, man. I did. Yo, Insane, what's up, baby? I bought a bunch of bonds to sell on GE. Am I a fraud? No. Insane, I wouldn't say so. I would say that if you've bought bonds in the game before to make money, it's not my account. It's not my account, dude. I don't give a fuck. I guarantee you most people don't give a fuck either. Because people are like a lot of people bought bonds. And literally people buy bonds. If people are gonna fucking hate on you for buying a bond with your IRL money, then people should hate on you for buying a bond and using in-game money. Like, either you're hating on the dude with the money to buy bonds, or you're fucking hating on the dude too poor to pay for actual membership. Like, these are two both really dickless things to give a fuck about. Like, who gives a shit? In my humble opinion. Because, like, I think bonds are really good for people that, again, if you don't want to spend IRL money, and you want to make the money to go get a bond, who am I to judge your hustle? I'm not in your account. I used to do it. When I used to play in high school, and I worked at Walgreens, and I only made like $6 an hour, I was buying bonds. Nothing wrong with that. I was buying membership with in-game money. And it honestly made me not want to play the game. Because my whole job, my whole life, became just getting bond money. And I hated that. It felt like another job. It was there. I was paying a bill in the game I love. That's why I hate bonds. I feel like bonds really make it really difficult for people to want to play, like, get the actual shit they want to get done. Like, for myself, right? This is a short stream tonight because I don't have a lot of time today. If I was doing something to make money for bonds, I would be so upset. I would be really upset. I wouldn't want to deal with it. I know, Fang, my bad, dude. I had to do stuff for trim. Also, at the end of the day, you can buy best slot gear, but if you don't know how to use your abilities, you aren't going to do anything. Exactly. As a guy who knows the game end game well, knowledge is king. It is. It is. CR, I'm sorry, I don't know say your name, big dog, but thank you so much. Love from Brazil. I love my Brazilians. What's up, brother? I'm at the point that I can afford my membership with in-game money thanks to Clue Scrolls. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, I think Clue Scrolls can supply your bonds for a long time. One Shadow dies, like, what, 10 months? Almost 9 months? No, like, 9 bonds? So that's 4 months of membership because one bond is 14 days, correct? It's gotta be in here. It's gotta be in here. Like, back here, dude. So my Shadow Die addiction is benefiting the community. It is, dude. My die collection is benefiting the Clue community. We are the cause of the Clue community being well supplemented. We are. Yes, sir. Oh no, it's about to die. Damn, we've been doing clues for about an hour. How many we got? We got 6. It'll be 6 elites. I'm telling you, I gotta get that reduced clue step dude from Big Game Hunter. Nice. Puzzle casket, baby. Oh. Beautiful. All right, we got 6 caskets. Let's open these up. Let's open these up somewhere else. I'm gonna open these in a fort. Excuse me. Where's the fort at? Excuse me. All right. Let's open these bad boys up. Let's open these bad boys up. All right, we got 6 elite caskets here. Let's see what we get. 338k. Reroll. 300k. Reroll. Never, dude. This kept getting worse. Dude, 151k. 1 Miller and a Master Clue. 1 Miller. Dude, nothing in this casket. 2 Miller. Dude, not skipping tickets. Carrying. And our last casket. 1 Miller and a Master Clue. Not too shabby. 5.8 mil. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you make a little YouTube short. Because I need a short down. I don't have any shorts to upload, and people love these clue scroll ones. So I need to do them. So it's actually not that bad. I do need to jump. Like, dude, clue scrolls are clogging the fuck out of my bank. Oh my god, so much garbage. I don't need this trash. What is this? Drop it. Drop it. Get rid of it all. I need to sell a bunch of shit too. Look at that. All right. Masters should be going in here. I do want to do these masters. I don't know how many I have. I have 13. Look at that, dude. I have, how many do I have in here? I've been doing a lot of Menaphos guards. And in about like 4 hours of Menaphos guards, I've gotten 645 elites. No, I've gotten 200 plus elites in about 6 to 7 hours of sealed clue of Menaphos guards, and then about maybe like 300 hearts, 250 hearts. It's been pretty decent. I could definitely get more if I did something else though. But was including the what's it called, dude? The what's it called, brother? The thing. Have you ever gotten any big clues from drops? No, dude. No big drops from clues. I've never got them. I wish it was 30 days drop. Ripperonis on that one. Get a big ticket die, like a third is your blood. You can afford several years of membership. You could. Genuinely. That actually looks kind of nice on the ground. Ornament kit looks kind of cool on the ground, dude. I've actually never dropped one of these before. That looked kind of neat. Oh, it's like a scroll and a box. I've never looked at what an ornament kit looks like. That's neat. Huh. It's a lot bigger than what you'd see in the in your inventory. I would not expect it to be that big. Very interesting. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of next. See if we can get. I'm still practicing this range shit. I gotta do my elites too, but I'm behind on. I'm more behind on hard than elites. Yeah. I did base, yes sir. It's because I play with an ultra wide monitor, dude. So the problem with when I play with a regular preset, if I just show you what my screen looks like, this is what my screen looks like, right? So you get these big black bars on my screen because it's ultra wide, right? But if I do it like this and put it in an overlay, you don't get those big bars anymore. So I had to crop it down. The last time I got surprised with an item size with the Fremenic upgrade, those things are huge. Those giant boxes, they're fucking massive. They're massive. I think I can Ripper Demon. All right, I've gotten a little. I feel like a little better going through this. I also need to finish the Fletch Hatcher grind, dude. I just need the pet and I'm done. I think I'm like almost 600 kills at Fletch Hatcher so far, but nothing yet. Even if you stretch the screen transform, it looks terrible. It looks terrible. It looks terrible. It's I can show you in a second after this, but it doesn't work, dude. I'm doing my best to try and... I think this is when I snipe. Now? Nope. Dude, I've gotten so many ancient ceremonial pieces, it's crazy. I've gotten so many of them. I should be an Iron Man, dude. Oh, come on. I can't hit him. Did he just kill me? Nah, right? And? Loot? Dude, I'm the magic log king. This bitch is literally giving me like 5k magic logs, dude. Oh my goodness. I do hope we get a new best in slot crossbow as well. We need best in slot ammo though. Because the problem with crossbow damage is that it's directly tied to the bolts, and I believe so. If Eldritch crossbows, if these are tier 92, the ammo is tier 99. What's the problem? What's like a number thing with why these things don't work that well? I don't remember what causes it to like not work. Like it's something with the bolts where it doesn't deal nearly as much damage as it should be doing. To be honest, I like the way you've done your stream layout. Very nostalgic inducing. That's good. I did it mostly because I couldn't figure out a way to fix my screen being small. That was the main thing. So it's ended up being like a signature of mine. I'm glad it makes it work, and I would love to hire a professional. If I hire somebody like to make it like really close looking, but I don't know how to do that, dude. The bolts are dragged them by the weapon itself, so the damage is lower than what the bolt says. Got it. So yeah. It's definitely that. So what I'm trying to do, I'm definitely trying not to burn through all of my Gricos and my multi-hitting things. And then here, we'll dead shot her immediately. Rico him. Should have quick shot it, and then that would be better. I'm using Wen arrows. I don't know if I should be switching my arrows that I'm using. Is there a way to skip this prison? Ooh. I don't know how I can improve my time. I'm gonna, dude. Dude, it's gotta be bugged. It's gotta be bugged, bro. It's gotta be bugged. I'm only getting magic logs, bro. I'm only getting magic logs, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, Kick this. What's up, baby? Welcome in, big dog. How you doing, brother? We have Sunlight Hunt, Sun Hunt. Yeah, the Sunlight Hunter crossbow on Old School is pretty good. So what if we got a Moonlight Hunter crossbow in Havenhide? That would be kind of cool. There's a lot of nods like that, I think. So Death Swiftness between the first two minions, bet, dude. So like right here, dude, it's legitimately only fucking logs, bro. I don't know when I would do it. I'd have to do it like what here? Is that not getting me a Dren? I just did shit again! Oh! Oh my god, boys. Oh my god, boys. Fuck! Oh my fucking god, dude. I could never be a hardcore. I could never be a hardcore, bro. Always with this fucking German internet, dude. I swear to God. This fuck-ass German internet, man. Dude, it is so fucking bad. This thing crashes all the fucking time. Oh my God. It's so ass. It's so frustrating, dude. Yo, Kickles, I'm really enjoying the update. I really like it. I've been really enjoyed that I've been able to use range. Because range was a combat style I never got into playing. Because I thought it was always too complicated. Didn't really feel that good to use. Because I was never good enough to. But now, I feel like it makes a lot more sense. And I feel like I can make it work. Not only at next, where it has an advantage, I feel like it could be used in a lot of different spots as well. I really enjoy the update, man. I'm really enjoying it. Dude, I'm sorry, boys. I'm gonna have to fucking call it. Because I don't know what's happening. I gotta call it. I gotta call it. Like, this shit's not fucking working, man. That's wild. Sorry, gentlemen. That'll be it, dude. Who would win? One streamer or some cables? I first, when I started doing it, I thought the problem was my Wi-Fi. I was streaming off my Wi-Fi because it showed a good enough connection. But then I got the Ethernet cable hooked up, and for like a week or so the Ethernet was fine. But then now it's just cooked. It's just cooked now. Dude.